10 workers. We're hearing from NDTV in India. They are now reporting 10 workers have been rescued from that collapsed tunnel in northern India. Neville, let's bring you back in for your reaction to that news. We did know that once they reached those workers, they would hopefully be rescued very quickly, and certainly that news just into us from India's NDTV that 10 workers have now been brought to safety.
That's correct. The workers were being, so they had put these, a pipe through which the workers would be taken out, and they would be put onto stretchers which had wheels on them and sort of tied to a rope and sent in with a team of NDRF, that is the National Disaster Relief Organization out here. 4 teams of 12 person each were set up. That's 48 of them who would then help go in and assess what, the viability, the accessibility of that pipe through which they were being brought out. They would go through this 60 meters of pipe, reach the workers, put them on those wheeled stretchers, and then that wheeled stretcher would be pulled out by people across on the other side. So yes, it is a slow process. We were told each person would be taken out. It would take about 3 to 5 minutes, another few minutes for that stretcher to be sent in back again into the end of the tunnel where the next worker would be pulled out. But yes, it is a slow process. The rescue mission has said that the primary concern is the safety of the workers and how safe everything is. We have to bear in mind that the 60-meter pipe that has been made is also welded, because it's just not one long pipe. So it's been welded in places, and it's had to be made secure so that there's no fracture or there's no cave-in at any point of time, which would create another big problem for the rescue operation. So quite a lot of work being done into this, but nevertheless there has been a bit of criticism out here of the time taken and the strategy involved in trying to rescue them. 17 days to dig through a 60-meter area which was sort of, the landslide had crashed on the tunnel, blocking them on the other side. But the concerns, now I don't think so anyone would be looking at that. There will be future investigations of what happened, why wasn't there safety regulations put into place when tunneling takes place in these sort of conditions. There should be a mandatory safety passageway that has to be constructed at the same time when the tunneling happens. That, I believe, was not there. Reports say that that was missing in this instance, and the workers who were trapped 260 meters ahead when the landslide happened on the tunnel, crashing all of it and blocking their path back towards the mouth of the entrance of the tunnel, created this nightmare for these workers and the families. But that will probably come in the next few days of an investigation of what really happened and why something like this took place.